Hello everybody, it is Rob Succhetto again with another Robcast Revenge of the Nerd podcast. And I'm back with, I guess, part 2 of my comic review, reviewing comics that are coming up in the next 3 months. And I'm going to do, I'm going to turn over here and get the old previews supplement, solicitation catalog for DC Comics. I did Marvel. You can check out the Marvel one. That was yesterday. I posted that yesterday. You can check out the DC one right now. Here it is. I just got this the Wednesday of last week, as most of you probably did. Looks like DC is gearing up for another metal event. This one is called Death Metal, so it's probably even more metal than the last one, which was good. I liked it. It had the appearance, the first appearance of the Batman Who Laughs, which is a incredibly cool character. I sort of equate him to like you know what Venom is to Spider-Man. I think this character is to Batman. Like Batman already has his Joker, but I think this, like the Batman Who Laughs is a more evil. No, I would say he's more like a Carnage. You know, he's Carnage. He's Batman's Carnage, I guess you'd say. Yeah. Venom is kind of like now more of a hero. So they really changed him up over the years. But anyway, so we got this metal event coming up. I'm gonna probably pick it up. It's pretty good. Greg Capullo's doing the art, which I like Greg Capullo. I love it's Scott Snyder again doing the writing chores. This Generation 1 event coming from Marvel. I'm not really even sure. Or Marvel. I actually heard a rumor that Disney was going to buy DC. I know. I don't take it at face value. I heard that. I read that somewhere, and I was like, man, that's crazy. I probably have that on my mind right now. Anyway, this Generation 1 thing starting in March. I guess March, right? May. I'm sorry. Is coming. I'm not really sure what that is. I'm going to check it out. I might pick it up. I'm not sure. Batman: The Adventures Continue, which is based, I guess, on more of the who was it? Bruce Timm sort of original cartoon, the original Batman cartoon, which was absolutely fantastic. Batman Adventures. I'm picking that up. I like Ty Templeton, Dave Johnson doing the covers. Come on, you can't lose with Johnson doing the covers. I love his work. I love his sort of like Art Deco-ish, angular. I really love his stuff. I really dig his stuff. He's so solid. Green Lantern 80th Anniversary 100-page Super Spectacular #1. I will probably pick that up too. I'm picking up all of the 100-page anniversary Super Spectaculars that are coming out. Yeah, you know what? Lots of great creators. Jeff Johns, Ivan Rice. There's so many, great artists and writers. Liam Sharp. I love Liam. He's great. Batman 94-95. Yes, of course, I'm picking that up. I alluded to picking up the bigger, Marvel and DC titles yesterday when I did the Marvel review. And yeah, so like Spider-Man, Batman, Hulk, Superman, I picked those up, man. I like them. They're the flagship titles, usually pretty damn good. Batman Killer Smile, Jeff Lemire is doing the writing rather, and Andrea Sorrentino is doing the art. It is a $5.99 book. I don't know if I'll pick it up, maybe. I'm not sure. The Dreaming, the whole Sandman sort of Black Label stuff, I'm not really picking any of that stuff up. It's just too much. Like I was saying, the other day, Event Leviathan, Checkmate #2. I mean, Superhero Girls, I'm not picking that up. Man-Bat #1, maybe. I might get the first issue. Kevin Knowlan is doing an alternate cover for that, which is fantastic. But Kyle Hotz is a amazing macabre type artist as well, in the vein of Bernie Wrightson and that. So, you know what? DC's really hitting it out of the park like lately. They don't have as much stuff, obviously, as Marvel, but the quality is amazing. They've got like Renato Guedes doing the art for and cover for this Manhunter Secret Society thing. Like, just that alone, like that seems to me like a throwaway title, but such a great artistic and writing team on there. Man, Strange Adventures #3, Tom King and Mitch Gerads, the same duo that did the really highly acclaimed Miracle Man 12-issue kind of epic. I think it was last year, the year before. So they're on Strange Adventures. I'm not picking it up though, man. Like, it's just I'm not really that into the character Adam Strange that much. I picked up his miniseries when Pascal Ferry was doing the art, which I love Pascal Ferry's art. I can't remember who was writing it at the time. Andy Diggle, I think. Andy Diggle, if I'm not mistaken. You can look that up. I'm pretty sure. I've got a weird mind for that kind of stuff. I think it was Andy Diggle that did the writing, and then it was Pascal Ferry that did the art for that miniseries of Adam Strange, which I loved. I thought it was great. That was like early aughts, like mid-aughts, like probably 2009 or something like that. Action Comics, I'm actually dumping that. You know what, man? I really love John Romita and Klaus Janson. I think those guys are really talented and everything, but holy shit, like that cover, if that's a cover, I don't know if you guys could see that much. That's a cover. I'm shuddering to think of what the interiors look like. That art just does not look good, man. When you compare it to all the other really awesome DC stuff that's happening right now, put them on a gritty book. Don't put them on Action Comics, man. They don't do Superman very well. Aquaman #60. I used to pick up Aquaman. I think I picked up Aquaman to issue 30 or 40 or something. I dropped it. Joker War, Batgirl 47. I will probably pick that up. That looks like this Joker War thing looks pretty good. I'm a sucker for the Joker stuff. So yeah, I'll probably pick it up. Batman and the Outsiders. I did not pick that up. Although the variant cover by Michael Golden, holy shit. Like Michael Golden, man, like his last name really says it all. He's literally golden, man. I love that guy. That's like a real dad joke, but holy shit. Like, Batman Beyond, I do not pick up. It's another great title. The Batman's Grave, I actually do pick up. How on earth could I not pick up a Warren Ellis written Bryan Hitch and Kevin Knowlan joint? How could I not pick that up? You'd have to be insane. And then the cardstock variant cover for this is Frank Quitely. Another Brit that is just the shit. He's so awesome. I'm probably going to pick that cover up too because it's so good, you know. Batman Secret Files, a lot of great artists and writers on that, but I'm not picking it up. Like, it's Batman fatigue, or it's just like multiple comic fatigue. I can't do it. Just like Batman Superman, I think I picked up the first 5 or 6 issues of that. Have to let it go. Same with Catwoman. I picked up the first 10, 12 issues of that. Had to let it go. Detective Comics 1023. I've collected. I collect Detective Comics. I have a number of Detective Comics. Hundreds of Detective Comics. I picked it up when it started the Rebirth, and I haven't stopped. Brad Walker. This Brad Walker artist guy, probably one of the best artists I've ever seen, ever. Like in recent memory. Have no idea where he comes from or what he's done before. But oh my God, I'm going to show you this, but it's not going to do it justice. I love Brad Walker. I got to follow this guy on Twitter or Facebook or whatever, if he's got a page. He's probably on Twitter. I don't know. Maybe he's not. Who knows? Maybe Instagram. His art is just fantastic. It's brilliant. I love it. And yeah, I would pick up anything done by. It's like Mike Hawthorne. I'd pick up anything by him. There's a few artists that I would like really try to pick up anything they do. Gilliam March, he's another new guy. this Brad Walker dude, Mike Hawthorne, Steve Rude. You know, there's a number of artists that I try to pick up everything they do because I love their work. So those are guys. Flash, I don't know if I'm going to be picking it up. I pick up Flash sporadically. I like Flash, but you know, sometimes it's just a chore. Gen Lock 7, have no idea what the hell that is. Don't pick it up. Green Lantern Season 2. I don't like the fact that they have this season thing involved in it. I picked up the first Green Lantern series with Liam Sharp doing the art. Liam Sharp's another guy I love. I can't get enough of his stuff. Grant Morrison's a great writer too. I don't know. I might pick this up. I'm not sure. Harley Quinn, covered by Gwillem March. Again, I love his stuff. I'm looking at this Frank Cho alternate cover, and I'm like, Frank Cho I love. He's another guy I'd pick up anything that he does. But this cover, these Harley Quinn covers that he's doing, I find he's making Harley Quinn look like She-Hulk. Harley Quinn to me seems like a skinny, almost scrawny, like feisty, weird freak. And he's drawing her like She-Hulk there. And I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm not digging that. Like, I love his work. I'm not saying that's bad art. I just don't like his depiction of Harley Quinn there. I love Gwillem March's depiction of Harley Quinn there, though. If you can see that, I'm not sure. But anyway, Gwillem March is another guy who just sort of came out of nowhere, apparently to me. Maybe he was doing stuff before. I'm not privy to it, but it's amazing. His stuff is fantastic. Going on, Hawkman. I was picking that up for a while. I think I picked up to issue 12. I had to drop it. It's just another thing I couldn't, sustain at the time. Justice League Dark, same thing. The Yannick Paquette covers are fantastic. I love Yannick Paquette. I think he's amazing as well. He's sort of a Kevin Nolan-esque, no, I don't want to say clone, but he has a very close to Kevin Nolan-ish style, but a little more chunky. I love it. I think it's great. Kyle Hotz is doing the art. I might actually pick this up just because Kyle Hotz is doing the interior art. I love Kyle Hotz. He's great. What do we got? Justice League 46, 47. The Gary Frank covers alone are enough to buy this book. It's great. Zermanko is doing the interior art for 46, and Eddie Barrows is doing the interior art for 47. I pick up Justice League on a regular basis anyway. It's like the DC Avengers, why are we talking about it? Justice League Odyssey 21, I started picking up Justice League Odyssey and I dropped it. Legion of Superheroes, number 7. I am buying Legion of Superheroes on a regular basis. Why? Ryan Sook doing the art. Holy shitballs. Ryan Sook is another artist, man. I just love. He's fantastic. Brian Michael Bendis is doing the writing. Yeah, okay, whatever. I'm not a Bendis follower. I really don't give much of a shit about Bendis' writing. Yeah, he's okay. Whatever. I like Bendis will be writing like eight titles every month, maybe 9, who knows. Metalman, Dan DiDio. Oh, I thought DC let him go. This is probably his last book. He just got released from DC. Steve Rude apparently is doing the alternate cover for that. Who knows, I might just buy it for the Steve Rude cover. I love Steve Rude. Nightwing 72, I might actually pick that up because I want to find out more about this Punchline character. Punchline is in the Nightwing number 72. I believe it is part of the Joker War thing, crossover. Red Hood Outlaw, I don't pick up. Beautiful cover though, my God. Like, if you can see that, I don't know if you can see it very well, but just incredible. It's Philip Tan, but it looks like Kenneth Rocafort, but it says Philip Tan. Yeah, it's Philip Tan, whatever. There's Philip Tan, Kenneth Rocafort, and I can't remember the guy who was doing Flash for a while, but they have a very similar color palette, so their art looks very similar. Shazam, man, just amazing art. Dale Eaglesham, that guy is just so freaking solid. He's almost like a Gary Frank, but a bulkier, more bold Gary Frank. Just amazing anatomy. Like, I love his stuff. So I picked up Shazam, I think, till issue 9 or 10. I had to let it go just because volume of stuff, man. Suicide Squad number 6. I do not pick up Suicide Squad. I don't pick up Supergirl, although it looks very intriguing to me. Every month I see it, it looks very good. Superman 23. Bendis is doing that again. Art and cover by Kevin Maguire, and I love Kevin Maguire from way back, Justice League. His art is so expressive and beautiful and wonderful. I love it. Bryan Hitch cover. I might be getting the Bryan Hitch cover. I don't know. That regular cover by Maguire is good too. It's right there. I don't know if you can see that, but hopefully you can. Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen, I do not pick up. Teen Titans, I do not pick up. The Terrifics, I did picked up until issue 12, I think. Let it go. It's very good. Just couldn't sustain it. I probably get like 30 to 60, I don't know, titles a month. So man, like you can't sit there and get everything. Plus all the back issues I buy and all the rest of the stuff. So Wonder Woman 750, 758. I do pick up Wonder Woman. There it is. Like when 2 titles come out a month, it's like, oh, now I got to get 2 titles a month. Batman's the same thing. Flash was like that. Flash is like that right now. Two issues a month. Aquaman used to be like that. So I was picking up all of those things, and it's like every time you want to pick up a title, it's like, no, you got to pick up 2 titles now. So I have to let stuff. You have to let stuff go. At least I do. I'm an artist, dude. I'm not raking in millions of dollars or anything like that. So you got to be prudent when you collect. Also, Young Justice, I do not pick up. Daphne Byrne is the only thing from the Joe Hill, Stephen King's son, Joe Hill House comics. Why? Kelly Jones does the interior art. I've always loved Kelly Jones. I find his art sometimes questionable. Trust me, Kelly Jones is astonishing. He's brilliant. At times he channels Bernie Wrightson. He's an absolute Bernie Wrightson student of Bernie Wrightson. It's clear to see. There's no denying that. But he's very much his own artist. There's times where he channels Virgil Finlay, a 50s sci-fi artist who's brilliant as well. Kelly Jones is great. I try to support Kelly Jones' stuff every time I see it. Plus, I love it. So what's hard to support? Plunge, Lolo Woods, all of the books of magic, House of Whispers, Hellblazer, Last God, Lucifer. As much as I'd love to buy all of that and support it all, I just can't sustain it. I collect enough. I can't do it. So DC's got their facsimile things too going on. Green Lantern, Green Arrow, Man-Bat #1. Some great titles, but they're reprints and they're $4. I don't know. I don't think that's cool. They don't have to sell it for that much, Anyway, the 100-page Giants, yeah, you know what? $5 for 100 pages. The Aquaman, Superman, Titans, that's great. Yeah, I've picked a lot of those up. Wonder Woman #1. The 80s version, facsimile edition. There's Dollar Comics. DC's got their Dollar Comics line. And that pretty much does it for DC. Next time, what I'm going to try to do, this is it. I'm going to try to keep this one as short as possible. Next time what I'm going to try to do is do Marvel in one, DC and others in the next one. So I think I'm going to cut this one short. For now, I'll mention some of the cool stuff that's coming out from Image, Dark Horse, and other things at another time. Please, guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel, check out more of the stuff, check out my Patreon page. Honestly, man, if you want to see new art, I put new art on there every single day. You can't go wrong. It's free. You just look at it. If you want to help me out by giving me $1 a month, I am not going to say no to that. If you want to give me $20 a month, that's great. You actually get some really good perks with that. You get an actual zombie portrait with it, man. That's fantastic. There's free art involved. There's you give me suggestions about what you'd like to see me draw. It's very interactive, just like this is. So leave comments if you want me to cover more things. I have a vast knowledge in comics and artists and stuff like that. So please do take advantage of my knowledge and ask me some questions. So that'll do it for today. Like I said, please subscribe to the channel. Please like video. Please check out my Patreon. I'm going to leave the link in the description in the bottom. And thank you guys so much for watching and listening. There will be more coming up, comic-wise, every month. Every time a new previews catalog comes in, I will cover it. And we'll talk more about it. Okay, thank you so much. I will see you guys again very soon. Take care. This is Robcast. Filing out. Bye-bye.